People. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. You've often heard me speak about a wise man learns from his mistake. A wiser man learns from the mistake of others. In this video that I am going to talk about, it seems as if a D-U-M-B-R-A-S-S Constable, she don't learn, she don't have no sense, she see trouble and she jumps head first in it. What am I speaking about? I am speaking about an incident that occurred in St. Elizabeth the other day, where 4 officers, constables, were charged. They were charged, well, one of them was charged, his name is Mr. Hill, for robbing and also jumping over the fence of a 26-year-old motorist. He stopped her in a typical average traffic citation. However, she did not have the proper documentation, paperwork. So he decided that he wanted 50,000 for him and his comrades, his Constable. The lady said, I only have 7. However, I have an ATM card. He decided, all right, we don't do nothing. Let's go to the ATM machine. They were not very successful in withdrawing that money. Some sorts of technical glitch. So him said, all right, since you only have 7, please to make up for it by giving me some brains of the Ivy League type and also some PUMS of the back road type. After this happened, the lady went to the power station and she reported, and these officers were kindly taken off duty by other officers. Since then, Mr. Hill was charged. However, his other 3 co-conspirators or Constables were let go. This happened 2 weeks ago. Less than a day or so ago, it seems as if an ex-constable, this lady being a female, her name is Laverne Hendricks. She was the first responder or the first person on the scene of the crime. She was the officer that was supposed to take the reports and make sure that these officers got arrested and the lady got justice. However, instead of doing what she was paid or tasked to do as an officer, she decided that she was going to frustrate the probe in the investigation against her squaddies. This lady was later charged. She was charged for perverting the course of justice, misconduct as a public officer. She is suspended as we speak. Now, people, let me ask you a question. And I don't know if you've seen the very disturbing trend. It seems as if most officers, 90% of the officers, they would rather to take up for their squaddy. They would rather to pervert the course of justice. They would rather to throw off the probe instead of giving these victims the justice that they deserve. Remember, the victim in all of this, 26-year-old motorist, is a female. This officer, Laverne Hendricks, is also a female. As a female, you should know that one of the biggest violations of a woman is if somebody take what is not theirs, violate, jump over the fence. However, she did not empathize. She did not have any sorts of sympathy for this lady because she was loyal to the Constables, the squaddies, the crooks, the criminals, the RAPIST. And not only did this constable, female constable, take action to frustrate the probe in the matter, it is said that she was offering the victim money for drop the case. She a hide paperwork. She was doing everything that a popo is not supposed to do. However, people, this is Jamaica. We should not be surprised. When we look at the trend, 4 officers, 3 of them already the case thrown out. They were not charged. Mr. Hill, who was the criminal, the RAPIST, he goes to court on the 14th of June. This lady is on suspension, more than likely with pay. Will she lose her job? More than likely she won't. So at the end of the day, these corporal, Mr. Hill, and this lady, Miss Hendricks, they will go through the long, tedious process at the expense of the public purse. They are going to be afforded the best lawyers that money can buy at the expense of the Jamaican people through the Popo Federation. People, Jamaica is very corrupt. Jamaica gone to the dogs. Point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, it is based on an incident that occurred in Tree at the entrance of Pavilion Mall. If you don't know where Pavilion Mall is, it is right by the bus center, the transport center. There's a picture and then there's a caption. The picture I cannot show because of YouTube's policy. However, the caption simply reads, when you send a man for rob people of their phone and valuable for resell, una never know so them thing a go reach una. People, the man was flat out, laying down, pan him face, in a pool of his own BLOOD. Apparently, him try grab or rob somebody's phone, don't know if him get con, don't know if he got a few kitchen utensils. Whichever way, the good thing is that he is gone. Now, based on what the caption is saying, everybody and their mother know, say, listen, these youths, lazy, them don't want to work. Every day them get up. As hours beat, they on the road, a prowl, a look for unsuspecting victim, grab phone from old lady, school picnic, any and everybody is an equal opportunity target. It is because of the law of supply and demand. It is because they have people who are fencing these stuff, people who are encouraging them, facilitating the FUCKRY, these phone shops that sell the phone holder or the phones in a pieces. So therefore them know, so whenever them grab people phone, if you pay 100,000 for your phone, them are going to sell it back for 20,000. Them have food for the day, them can pay them bill. Whatever the course of thinking is, how them are made things. So people, whenever you and I go to these places that sell these phones, that more than likely, maybe you did not know is hot. Maybe you did not know that some sort of person, BLOOD, is on it. Because people are always looking for a good deal. You are encouraging it also. So therefore, if and when you buy from these people, pretty much you are a part of the conspiracy. Not directly, but indirectly. The good thing is that this man is gone. He won't be troubling anybody else. He is going to a place where he is going to be calm. Rest in peace. However, as soon as one gone, a next one rise. Point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, I am going to let you little young numbskulls hear a first-hand account of a man that went to a jail in Mandeville. So therefore, for all of you that have aspirations and dreams of becoming criminals, this is what you might experience if you are lucky. If you are not lucky, you might end up on the other side of life. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
If you've been to Mandeville jail, you can live it out in any other jail.
Mandeville jail.
You will go through any other jail in Jamaica. You see me? Manville jail, charge a boy no one no so smell stink. Sometimes they in a cell charges on center blowing us up and yeah. Stink. And 9 cell upon block. And 10 man, 9 man, sometimes 11 man in a one cell that pack. Like when you pull sardine. You see me? I say sardine pack. I say pack. If you back and belly. You see me? You can't turn a gun pan no man. You can't see pan roll. You see me? The boy feel like a nice life charge. And first, no more, I'm gonna get half hour. Imagine you get half hour for 11 man for bed. For 10 man for bed. If you got dash your piss girl. You see me? Wash out your piss girl, come on type and grill. You see me? And suppose you want to ride the bike. You see me? And when you're there road, man, I ride bike. Me alone, I ride bike. Sometimes on the bike, me I ride bike half hour. So imagine half hour you go ride bike. That's your piss girl 10 man. You see me? When one man set up and I want Joe, when one man set up charge, you see me? And next man have to just go what you saw. Go wash off himself, next man wait up himself again. You see me? And you have to listen. Because when a man that comes to boom and don't wash off, because you be in a 210, you man say you change off, real change, you can't tap the changes. And you can't turn on, you have to look pan the wall. You see me? Meanwhile, you are set up for yourself. I saw them place and move, police get half or police come kick in yourself. And police come busy if you want done, finish bed. And where you kicking in yourself and you can't go in yourself. Imagine police kicking in yourself now with your out of self now. You got jeep. But man, stretch, man cardboard, man bed that. Grounds out, man team charge. You see me? So your man a problem just again. So I wanna feel like them places soft charge. I tell you. Man, if like 24 hour lockdown. You get up in the morning, sell a fly from 4 o'clock. Sell a fly, daylight even out yet. Because man try if you get a portion of man, if you wash off before breakfast and you take and dash your piss girl and brush your teeth. And now when 12 o'clock comes, sell still a fly. You see me? Sometimes in the morning charge you don't even want, but you yourself fly first either. Because you are sleep in a deep sleep and you grill fly, cluck come! You see me? And you have to jump out quick and fast. You see me? You know, man, don't catch up all new one of them the place a charge. I tell you. Boy, I feel like a normal place charge. You see me? You catch breakfast and you go back to lockdown after breakfast time. You see me? In the morning, you get to go fried dumpling. 2 go fried dumpling and me one little piece of egg and tea. You see me? 12 o'clock come again, you fly up, catch lunch, lock back down. You see me? Right, show. You remember my brother and local bike use. You see me? In a midday. Time in midday, in a night hours again, supper after supper. They run on next go ride use charge. So them place they can't do nyam. You see me? Nothing we don't agree with you. You can't on the lockdown. You can't, you lock your lockdown, you can't chop no cargo in a cell. That me I tell you. You see me? So there's someone who love nyam and full up them belly and love go up on bike, love ride bike, you know, that's a charge. You see me? Police even look on your police street like dog and them the place. And say some man talk charge. And if you go a man, no man will run. You see me? Police like don't even business about you. Sometimes thank God I want JP pass. And the passenger go down and you can push out the head and call to JP. You see me? Police need want to hear from your liar. Police need want to give you a call. Man, if you don't normal place charge, no legislation look like a police run, no so.
Now, people, first thing first, give credit to the person that is giving out this information. Therefore, he is forewarning all of those persons with aspirations and dreams that they want to be criminals. For those of you that are not prison inclined, don't know the slangs, when the man say you can't turn your gun upon nobody, that means you can't sleep and you HOOD a face the man back. Therefore, you have to structure yourself properly. Know your position, literally. When he's talking about riding the bike, he is not talking about no joyride in a Disney World. He might talk about the toilets. He make you know clearly you can't grounds out the place. If you not shower fast enough and the poor CO call lockdown and you're going at the cell wet up, you can't drip or make no water touch the man's bed, meaning cardboard. When you take a shower, look up in the sky or look on the wall. Don't ever be caught looking at nobody. especially their ASS era, or else you might be ASS OUT. You know exactly what me I talk about. 24 hours lockdown. Some of the jails worse than some. However, none of them is good. You have chink, it stink, it is very uncomfortable. He is making it abundantly clear that the food is not good. But even though the food not good and it might not agree with your system, you better not talk about you want to use any sort of bathroom or SHIT up the people in place, or else you will end up SHITS creek without any sorts of paddle. Do the maths, point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.